This video we will understand the concept of Joint Liability Group, that is JLG in the microfinance, or its concept in finance world. So let's understand key features. Before we proceed, I would like to explain how JLG work. So the JLG concept, it is basically that as a merchant or a financer, you want to create a group of, let's say, 10 members, and you want to give some product, you want to distribute a product, and you want to basically deduct the amount, the principal amount, the product price from the principal amount. Okay, so for example, you have created 10 members in a group, and you are giving some products which they can use for some sort of income generation or a production, so that they can return the interest plus the principal amount. Okay, so if the product amount, let's say 1000, and principal amount, that is loan amount, is 10,000, so you will be paying 9,000 and a product. Okay, and then in return you will get the principal amount plus whatever interest. All right, so let's try to understand how this works in Jainam Software. Okay, this is very interesting feature. Even I liked it because the loan is given with the good cause. Okay, so the JLG concept is really good, and see if you can implement in your business. Okay, so to start with, we need to have a couple of things actually in Jainam Software. One, we need to configure the products. Second, we need to configure the branch and groups, and then we need to basically implement the group finance concept. Okay, so first of all, to configure the products, we'll go to ledger and add to favorite, and here I have already configured two products, let's say machine, and one is mixer. Okay, just for example, there may be some spelling mistake, but this is just for example. And where did we configure? It is in stock in hand. Okay, so I want to configure one more, so I'm creating one ledger, that is the ledger under stock in hand, and let's say ledger name is uh, something like juice machine. Okay, and I click save. So next thing is we need to define the branch, which is normally a typical concept. So I have created a state, and within state I have created different cities. Within city also you can create your specific area. In that area you can create a group. So let's say in Mumbai, I create area Mulund, and in Mulund I create, let's say, Mulund G1, group 1, and I create one more group G2. I click save. Next, you need to have a customer. So customer you can create from here, that you are aware of. But when you create customer, you can assign a group. I have already created a couple of customers. So what I'm going to do, I'm simply changing the group to, let's say, Mulund G1. Okay. And for third customer also. And for fourth customer, I'm assigning some different group. And for fifth customer, group 2. Okay, so in group 1 I have 3 customers, whereas in group 2 I have 2 customers. Next, in master setup, in customer group, you will also understand how many customers are assigned to the groups actually. And you can also understand whether the group is published. It means the group is reviewed or not. And published is kind of a concept like where you have assigned the products or not. And disbursed is whether the loan is disbursed or not. Okay. So for Mu loan, I search a group here. So please remember here, this is the common search where you can search customer, you can search loan, you can search group also. I got loan group 1. So here I can see view the members. Okay. Now this account should not be there actually, but I'm creating a demo. That's why these accounts are created. But let's say, and this product should not get assigned to them initially. So I'm reassigning a product. So for everyone, I'm assigning a product, let's say 1000. So whenever I assign this product, and when after I create the loan actually, the amount will get deducted from the ledger. So you'll also come to know how much stock in hand, and the report can be generated automatically. Okay, the price is different based on the model of the specific product. Okay, then after this, what I do, I publish this group. Okay, once I publish this group, then I will be in position to create loan, which is group loan. So I click create loan. Okay, now we can have different schemes. This is the same screen where you can create a member loan also. So I select group loan. A configuration, I can see amount I want to give 10,000, 2% monthly interest with principal for 12 months. Okay, so this is the configuration. I am paying by cash. Okay, then the next thing is the group members. Okay, so I click here save. It will tell me check the group members before save. So it means it is giving me something to check whether the configuration is done correctly. It will say pay approximately 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. So because deducting the product price. And now what I do, I just click save, and the loan numbers 9, 10 and 11 are created for this group. Okay, now if I go and search this group again, and if I view members, these loans are created. I can go and click on specific loan just to understand the specific member loan. Okay, so these loans are created automatically. And okay, so next thing is creating group loan for group 2. So here I can see this is the new member added, so no account is there actually. So what I want to do is assign something, and then to this member also. Okay, then I'm publishing this group and then creating a loan for this group, selecting the same time, same type, the same product scheme, 10,000, and I just click group member. Okay, now all good. Then I just click save. Okay, 12 and 13 disbursement loans given to these groups. Okay, if you are following approval process will not be applicable for group loan. The approval process for group loan is something that you search a group, and there you will come to know what is the status of that group. So publish and disburse. Okay, so you can give a different rights to different people whether you want to publish or disburse the loan for the group. So based on the permissions you give to your members, they will perform specific activity. So these loans will not follow in customer loan approval. This is for individual loan approval process. Okay, whereas when you search group, this screen is basically for a group loan approval process. Okay, next thing is like how you want to do a collection. So definitely you will be assigning these two groups to your staff. So uh, actually in HR management I have staff 1. I'm going to employee list, and let's say staff 1. Okay, let me reset the password because I don't know the password for this. Set new password. Yes. Oh, sorry, that's something different. Here I want to change the password. Okay, set new password. Yes, now done for staff 1. Okay, now I also want to see the access given to staff 1. So multiple access given, but I want to add one more access, that is group collection list. Okay, so I have added that access, group collection list. Okay, now staff is going to log in from, assuming login from mobile, and staff 1 and login. Okay, and then field collection, I have a group collection here. Okay, now showing 0 groups, today's collection 0, because I think we created the group code, but we did not assign those group to the staff actually. So we can go to master setup and customer group, and these groups, because collector name is blank, so I select the group and collector who is collecting the amount for this group, staff 1, and for this also staff 1. Okay, now staff 1 is responsible for the collection, and here you can also see publish and disbursed. Okay, now let's log in from here for staff 1 and field collection, group collection. Now I can see Mulun G1 and G2. This bracket is for code. Here for the address, 3 members here, and due amount total is this much, 2 members and this much. So if I click 3 members, I can see these 3 members. Okay, so let's say if the group, if there are 20 members or 25 members, so you can get total amount to be collected from group and you can click receive. But let's say out of 20 members only 19 members give the amount, so in that case you'll have to click individually, because that's a very the different amount, then you'll have to click individually, receive. Okay, if it's just one member, like receiving for 20 members, so you click here and then receive. Okay, I click receive here. So I got this one. Let me quickly check group. So for 3 received the amount, for these 2 members, now 2 members giving a different amount. So what I can do is I click on this member has given this much amount, so I received, but this member has given less amount, 500. I click receive. Okay, now if I go back to group collection, now still one member will be shown because due is this much, did not receive the complete amount. I'll click here and click save, skip. Okay, then I go to group collection and still this is showing here. Ideally it should not show if I skip this member actually, or maybe I can follow for the upcoming date. Let's say tomorrow he is going to give me the amount. Let's see if it works. Yeah, perfect. So it worked actually, and then I click sign out and now log in from here. Let's see collection report and collection by staff. So I can come to know with staff collection this much amount received, and here we can come to know what time the collection is done and from what are all members groups actually the collection is received. All right, this is unverified because not yet handed over, and if you want your collection agent to hand over the entry, hand over the cash to your manager. So in that case, we have a concept called my transaction. So what will happen in this case? This amount, okay, it will mark this amount as verified, and here, so let me show one more demo actually quickly. So HR management and access control list. Here I select staff 1 and my cash transaction access added. I will log in from staff. Staff will have my cash transactions and refresh. Staff will come to know this much amount is in hand with the staff. So staff will select whom to hand over. So staff will select, let's say staff 3 is a manager or maybe some other branch manager. So select this amount 4632 handover, acceptance pending with branch manager. Or what we can do is, I'm not sure if branch manager has access for that. Let me quickly try that also. HR management employee list, and this is the branch manager. I'm not sure what was that branch manager. Let's see if we can come to know from here itself. Accounting, my transactions, refresh. Staff 1 collection, no handover is not known from here. This was the branch manager, okay, Maharashtra branch manager. I'll go to HR management employee for this branch manager who is manager 1. I'll set the password, yes, and I'll give access also to branch manager. Access is my transaction access. This is important so that not even a single rupee will go here and there, okay. Even though like if you have 50 collection agents in your company, different branches, different areas, different states, so a lot of things will happen there. But if you follow a process of cash handover, uh, nothing will go wrong. Now not field collection, accounting, my transactions, refresh. Now here it will say that staff 1 collection handed over this accepted, and now branch manager will have that much amount. So if we log in here and if you click here refresh, branch manager will have this much amount, not the staff 1. Staff 1 will not have that much amount now, okay, 0. It will say internal transfer is done. Sign out and then log in from admin, and admin will have collection report, collection by staff. So here it will show verified, okay. So that's the concept of Joint Liability Group, JLG, and I hope you liked this video. You can also implement this in your finance business, and it will definitely help to grow the business because you can do a lot of configurations and create a lot of different schemes and do a group finance in Jainam Software. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.